Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's been a minute. Now I'm going to stop this. Subscribe. Thank you. I'm going to begin sharing some nice content, like not very sad or personal or content that I really want to share. You care? Yes, I do. I do care. I do care about so many things and so many people. If you say that, please ignore. We still moving and the things are still wrapped because they have to be broken down and assembled and placed in the right places. They ain't yet there, so I'm waiting for some guys to come and help out with assembling and putting things together. It's not yet time, but it's been a week here. 2023 has been a year full of surprises, but so many great lessons. Let me tell you. So many great lessons. That's why it has really changed the direction of my channel. Along the way, I'm like, I want to do it, but I love to document and keep things. So liking to document and keep things, I'm like, let me change the direction of my channel. Make them vlogs, make them real, make them... I have two things coming up. Unfortunately, I just can't share unless they are done. I can't share, guys. People are not so happy. People are not so happy. People be smiling and being like they're happy, but they're not so happy. I've seen it, and I've tested it. So it's been my greatest lesson this year. You get? Be careful of who you share with. Yes, sometimes, mostly if you're in relationships, be careful who you share with, what is going through your life, what you're dealing with, about your partner, about everything else, because sometimes you could be speaking to the devil itself. You never know. People take advantage of so many different things. Let me give an example. I'm having issue with... If I'm having issues, I said if I'm having issues with my girlfriend, and I go talk to another girlfriend and I'm telling her, you know what, I have these issues with this one, they'll give me the listening ear, comfort me, console me, and do everything opposite that I am complaining about. Now that makes me comfortable because I'm like, oh, finally I find someone who understands me. But you know what the motive is? Because before you know it, this person who is pretending to be feeling sorry, empathizing for you, before you know it, they're also in the position of, I've possibly caught feelings, and I'm assuming I have caught feelings, or let's trying to put me in a compromising situation that, what do I do? Where do I go? But remember, this manipulative person came in, I went, I tell them my problems, and then they're like, okay, maybe we can help, or just listening. There's nothing serious. We are not friends. Just all before you know it, you never know. Like, you begin bonding, you begin connecting. Some of them have those backhands. You never know what's in the right hand because it's, you know what's in the right hand, possibly you don't know what's in the left hand because it's closed. And before you know it, you just can't explain. You can't explain. And that is one of the biggest lessons I've learned is, be careful who you share with. You sometimes could be sharing, most times you're sharing with the devil. Yes, that person who is going to over pretend to understand you, to be the opposite of what exactly you're looking for. Some of them are very manipulative and gold diggers, and they know exactly what they're doing to get whatever they want to do, and they do not care about how you're feeling or anything about what you're telling them that you're going through. They don't. It's a trap. They find you, they know you're vulnerable and the things you're going through, and you possibly need a shoulder to lean on, and they're like, I can take advantage of that. I think this is a good opportunity for me. And guess what? They get into the trap, and that's for you. So very be careful. Sometimes not everyone giving you listening ear is really listening to you, or they even care about how you feel or who you are and what you're going through. They most likely care about what they want, what they see in you, what they can get from you, what they want from the other person. In most cases, it's not even about you. It's about the other person you're telling them about. And I just like, oh, I wish I could be in that person's shoes. But they will not tell you, because if they tell you, they can't know how you're going to react. But they will make it possible for you to know that they could possibly suit him. But what happens when people can't get what they want? When people don't get things their way, what does happen? In life, everyone has to be tried and tested. That's my theory. When people can't get what they want, what do they what happens? What next? Let's find out. Be careful. You could be whispering in the devil's ear, telling them exactly what it is that they need to take advantage of the situation. And before you know it, you're in a deal with the devil, and you're stranded, and you're stuck, and you're confused. And that's how the devil likes you. But remember, God is not the author of confusion. God does not confuse. He's not the author of confusion. So anything that does confuse you has nothing to do with you. It's the devil. So anyone who tries to put you in that place, it shouldn't be hard to decide to know. But anything that's confusing you, no, try and see, where is it coming from? Make sure you're not in a deal with the devil. Eating off their plate, and you're like, it's a contract now. Okay? All right.